The Liri is one of the principal rivers of central Italy, flowing into the Tyrrhenian Sea a little below Minturno under the name Garigliano. Source and route. The Liri's source is in the Monte Camisiolo, elevation 1,701 meters, in the Monte Cimbrini of central Apennines. It flows at first in a southeasterly direction through a long trough-like valley, parallel to the general direction of the Apennines, until it reaches the city of Sora. In the upper part of Isola del Liri it receives the waters of Fibrano and then it divides into two branches which then rejoin, surrounding the lower part of the town. One branch makes a 28-meter-high waterfall situated in the center, a unique case in Europe. A dam is built on the river after the conjunction with the Sacco River at Ceprano. The last important Liri's tributary is the Melfa, with which it joins near Aquino. After Cassino it receives the waters of the Gari, and afterwards it is known as Garigliano. The Liri-Garigliano system has a total water drainage basin of 5,020 square kilometers. History. Both Strabo and Pliny tell us that it was originally called Clanis, a name which appears to have been common to many Italian rivers. The former writer erroneously assigns its sources to the country of the Vestini, an opinion which is adopted also by Lucan. The surrounding area was devastated by Hannibal during his invasion in response to the locals having burnt the bridges over the river. In 238 BC, the adjacent city of Fregula was the site of a crushed rebellion against Roman rule. The Liris is noticed by several of the Roman poets as a very gentle and tranquil stream, a character which it well deserves in the lower part of its course, where it was described by a 19th-century traveler as a wide and noble river, winding under the shadow of poplars through a lovely vale, and then gliding gently towards the sea. At the mouth of the Liris near Minturno was an extensive sacred grove consecrated to Marica, in Nympha, local divinity, who was represented by a tradition adopted by Virgil as mother of Latinus, while others identified her with Circe. Her grove and temple were not only objects of great veneration to the people of the neighboring town of Minturno, but appear to have enjoyed considerable celebrity with the Romans themselves. Immediately adjoining its mouth was an extensive marsh, formed probably by the stagnation of the river itself, and celebrated in history in connection with the adventures of Gaius Marius. About 70 miles upstream from its mouth, the river passes what used to be Lake Fucino, separated from the lake basin by the mountain ridge of Monte Salviano. The Roman Emperor Claudius had a tunnel dug through the ridge in an attempt to drain the lake, which had no natural outlet to the Liri. The later Emperor Hadrian tried to improve the tunnel, but, after the fall of the empire, tunnel maintenance was not maintained and it was blocked by silt and debris, allowing the lake to refill. A new tunnel was completed in the 1860s, and a basin of the former lake still drains to the Liri via the tunnel, through the ridge near the town of Avezzano. During the Italian campaign of the Second World War, the German defences of the Gustav Line followed the Liri Valley.